be called a fellow. You know what it means to be a fellow worker? That God came down at our own level, or rather brought us to his level, because he didn't come down. Okay? He brought us to his own level and said, come and walk with me. That's a fellow worker. Look at it in the New Living Translation here. New Living Translation. It said, we walk together as what? As partners who belong to God. Say with me, I belong to God. One of the things that can make you walk in the supernatural is not just to know who you are, but to know whose you are. Did you see that? Whose you are. Say with me, I belong to God. Yeah. He said, we work together as partners who belong to God. You are God's field, God's building, not ours. Did you see that? Say with me, I'm God's building. That's why in New Breed we say, and we are what? Carriers of his presence. The church is not this building. The church is you. We are God's building. Did you see that? We are God. Say with me, I'm God's building. Now, if you have, one of the things that made John G. Lake very powerful, great man of God, John G. Lake had the revelation of God in us. That's Colossians 1:27. Christ in you, the hope of glory. So, he got the realization that he didn't need to call God from somewhere. God was domiciled in him. Because in him we live and move. Come on now. And have our being. That's one of the ways to walk in the supernatural. A consciousness of God on your inside. Because there's a progression from the Old Testament. There was God for us. He fought battles for them. When Jesus came, it was Emmanuel, God with us. After he resurrected, he became God in us. So you had that progression. God for us, that's powerful. God with us, wonderful. God in us, powerful, much more powerful. So you don't call God and say, God help me. You meditate. Say, come on, God, settle. You are conscious that God is not in a geographical location. God is on your inside. Christ in you, the hope of glory. Not Christ on you, not Christ for you, but Christ in you. Come on now. That's the power of meditation. That's where you begin to look inwards. And the psalmist was able to catch that revelation early, even though he had not gone into that testament. He said, let God arise and let his enemies be scattered. Let them flee as chaff before the wind. Let them melt as wax before fire. When he said, let God arise, he was speaking to himself. The God in